Hey guys, it's Glitchin. Welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Decklist video. Today we'll be doing Cyber Dragons. Cyber Dragons are a going second OTK deck that I quite like. We'll start off with 3 Cyber Dragons, because what would a Cyber Dragon deck be without Cyber Dragon? Cyber Dragon allows you to special summon it as long as only your opponent controls a monster. Seeing as we're a going second deck, that situation comes up very often. We play 3 Cyber Dragon Core, which is the best normal summon of the deck, because on normal summon it allows you to add a Cyber spell or trap card from deck to hand. We also play 3 Cyber Dragon Naxter. Naxter allows you to send a monster from hand to grave in order to special summon it, and on normal or special summon, it allows you to special summon a monster with 2100 attack or defense from your graveyard to your field. Seeing as Cyber Dragon and most of our extra deck cards have 2100 attack or defense, it's a very useful card. We also play 3 Cyber Dragon Hertz. Hertz, when sent to grave, allows you to add a Cyber Dragon from deck or graveyard to your hand. And since Core and Naxter are treated as Cyber Dragon while on the field and in the graveyard, you can also add them from graveyard back to hand. We play 2 Galaxy Soldier. Galaxy Soldier allows you to send a light monster from hand to grave in order to special summon it, and on special summon allows you to add another Galaxy Soldier. This can be used in some combos that I will go over in the combo section of. We also play 2 Jizukuru. Jizukuru is a kaiju, so you can use it to tribute over some of your opponent's problem boss monsters. It also is searchable off of Cyber Repair Plant, so it's very versatile and useful. We also play 1 Cyber Dark Chimera. Cyber Dark Chimera is part of a Cyber Dark engine that I play in this deck, which I will explain in a little bit in the combo section. For the hand traps, we play 3 Ash Blossom, a very versatile and effective hand trap used in almost every deck, and 3 Effect Veiler. I would play Imperm, but for the sake of budget, to keep this as a low price tag, I'm using Veiler instead. For the spells, we play 1 Cyber Dark Realm, part of that Cyber Dark engine I keep mentioning. 3 Cyber Emergency, which allows you to add any Cyber Dragon monster from deck to hand. Very good piece of consistency. 1 Cyber Repair Plant. If you have a Cyber Dragon in your graveyard, you are allowed to add a light machine monster from deck to hand. You can search out Jizukuru, Galaxy Soldier, or any of your Cyber Dragons. We also play Cyber Rev System. Cyber Rev System allows you to special summon a Cyber Dragon from your hand or graveyard, so it's good in those use cases where you might need it. We play 3 Machine Duplication. This allows you to target one of your smaller Cyber Dragons and special out 2 of the bigger Cyber Dragons, since the smaller Cyber Dragons are always treated as Cyber Dragon while on the field. We play 2 Power Bond. Power Bond allows you to fusion summon a machine monster and doubles its attack points. Since we're an OTK deck, more attack points means more winning. Play 1 copy of Monster Reborn. Very versatile card, why not? We play 1 Foolish Barrel. Foolish Barrel allows us to send Hertz to grave in order to add a Cyber Dragon from graveyard or deck to hand. 1 Call by the Grave in order to negate hand traps. Another very useful card. For the traps, we run 3 Evenly Matched. Evenly Matched allows us to force our opponent to banish all but 1 card on their field in exchange for our battle phase. As an OTK deck, you would think blanking our battle phase would be a bad idea. But Cyber Dragon can actually set up a pretty good control board, so we can survive a turn and then OTK on our next one. For the extra deck, we play 1 Cyber Dragon Infinity. I would play 2, but I only happen to own 1. We play 2 Cyber Dragon Nova. Nova allows you to rank up into Infinity, so it's very useful. We play 1 Link Karibo in order to send Cyber Dragon Hertz to the graveyard. We also play Solomon Great Almirage for the same reason. Cyber Dragon Seeger allows you to boost the attack points of monsters with 2100 attack or defense. Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon functions as the main win condition of the deck because it allows you to attack up to 3 times per turn by sending light machine monsters from deck to grave. Cyber Twin Dragons are basically a worse version of Rampage Dragon, just allowing you to attack twice instead of 3 times. Cyber End Dragon, with Power Bond, it can just swing for game. Nice little cheeky damage. Chimera Tech Overdragon. If you use a bunch of material, big attack points, Power Bond, even bigger. Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon allows you to send a Cyber Dragon and a monster in the extra monster zone from field to grave in order to summon it, letting you out your opponent's boss monster if they happen to put it in the extra monster zone. Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon does the same thing, except you send 1 Cyber Dragon and 1 or more machine monsters. It can be machine monsters your opponent controls, clearing away their entire machine board should the situation arise. Alright, time to show off some combos. we'll start off with the Cyberdark Engine combo. For this, you need to open Cyber Dragon Core, any Cyber Dragon monster, and any spell or trap card. Combo starts by normal summoning Cyber Dragon Core, adding Cyberdark Realm to our hand, activating Cyberdark Realm to add Cyberdark Chimera to our hand, using the additional normal summon of Cyberdark Realm to normal summon Cyberdark Chimera, activating Cyberdark Chimera's effect to discard a spell card in order to add Power Bond to our hand. We then link off these two monsters, and with Chimera's effect, we can also use Power Bond on the grave. So, by banishing Cyber Dragon Core and sending this Cyber Dragon from our hand to the graveyard, we could summon out Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon allows us to send 2 Light Machine monsters from Tech to grave, doesn't really matter which ones, in order to give it 2 additional attacks, meaning that it can attack 3 times. And with Seeger, adding an extra 2100 to its attack points, that's 6300, 3 attacks, 18,000 damage. Easy OTK. Next will be the Galaxy Soldier combo. For this, you need Cyber Dragon Hertz or any 2 light monsters in your hand, and Galaxy Soldier. To start the combo, you activate Galaxy Soldier by discarding Cyber Dragon Hertz to special summon itself in defense position. Cyber Dragon Hertz and Galaxy Soldier activate, allowing you to add a Cyber Dragon, the Galaxy Soldier, to your hand. You activate the second Galaxy Soldier's effect by discarding Cyber Dragon to special summon it. Then you overlay the 2 and you do Nova. And with Infinity's summoning condition, you can rank it up directly into Infinity, giving you a negate on field for only the cost of 2 cards in hand. Next will be a similar combo, being the Machine Duplication combo. For this, you need any small Cyber Dragon monster plus Machine Duplication. You normal summon your small Cyber Dragon, activate Machine Duplication, and since it is treated as Cyber Dragon while on the field, you can summon out 2 copies of Cyber Dragon. You then overlay these into Nova, overlay that into Infinity, and if you're stuck and can't combo any further, activate Infinity to equip this to itself. That's it for the deck list, guys. Tell me what you think. This is a new thing for the channel, so I'd appreciate the feedback.